Hey, it's Bryn. I'm checking in. Today is day 11 of my spinal cord spinal cord stimulator trial. It's been a long day. So I said this before in other videos, but I'll say it again. Normally a trial is a couple of days to a week. Mine actually ended up being 14 days because my doctor was on vacation, and when the appointment fit into my schedule, it actually puts me at 14 days. I would not recommend doing a 14-day trial. Even though having either no pain or a significant reduction in the pain has been wonderful, I have had to do a lot of taping because it feels like it's coming loose, or right now I'm dealing with a lot of, it almost seems like pulling. It doesn't feel like it's the cord to the actual programmer. It seems like it's pulling like at my spine. So it almost seems like it's the cord or the lead that's going into my spine. So I'm having a lot of pulling when I'm sitting. The tape is super, super sticky. But it, changing clothes, moving around, it gets little tabs that start to peel away, and that is really, really annoying. But the pulling is more uncomfortable than anything. It's not painful, but I'll sit down and I'm like, okay, wait, I gotta reposition myself. And so I think I'm getting to the point where I'm tired of being wired up. I'm at the point, I don't want to have my pain come back, but at the same time, it's very cumbersome having the wires, having the belt that holds the programming unit on it, having the tape on my back, having to bird bath, having kind of grungy hair and not being able to do a thing about it. I'm over it. It's still, as far as the pain, or covering the pain, as far as the effectiveness of the unit, it's still going really well. I did have 2 rough days. Friday and Saturday were 2 very rough days when it came to masking the pain. I was constantly fiddling with the intensity of the spinal cord stimulator. The one thing that I have noticed is I think the spinal cord stimulator is kind of has shifted a little bit at this point, so I don't feel like I'm getting as good of coverage as I did the first week or first 10 days or 8 days. So it's kind of annoying in that sense. The past Friday I had a pain level of 1. Saturday I had a pain level of 3. Yesterday was a pain level of 1 again. Today's been, a pain level of 1. I was able to go meet with a group of people that I haven't been able to meet with in a really long time, because you have to go up 2 flights of stairs to go to this gathering. Tonight I was able to do that because I'm still able to walk up steps relatively easy. So that was exciting. They were happy to see me because they haven't seen me in so long. They know it's due to medical issues that I'm having. They know it has to do with my back. So I had a lot of people there tonight that were happy to see me. I got to see a friend of mine that I haven't seen in a really long time because our schedules just don't mesh up, except for this, gathering. So that was nice. But I'm tired. I am noticing that I'm getting tired more frequently, I guess. That, it gets to be 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I'm ready for bed. I'm just ready to call it a day. Last night was a difficult night for sleeping because the tape was pulling, the tape was itching. I had that feeling of like almost a tugging at my, if I don't know if it's actually the lead that's going into my back that's tugging, or if there's a piece of tape that's stuck. I don't know. But I had a lot of tugging last night that just made it very difficult to sleep. I did have a pain level of maybe 1, maybe pushing 2. 2 would be stretching it though, so maybe a 1.5. But then it was the combination of that and then the tape pulling, and it's starting to itch like crazy. I just want to take a soapy washcloth to my back and scrub the living daylights out of my back. Where the tape has shifted, I have like sticky stuff, and and I might be itching, and I'll scratch some of that off that's like on the edge of the tape. And it's got little fuzz balls on it. Like, it's just becoming very cumbersome. So I am looking forward to getting it removed on Wednesday. So 2 days left. Actually, then I think this makes day 12 with it in. Yeah, day 12. I said day 11 at the beginning. My bad. But I am looking forward to getting it out, moving forward with scheduling the actual procedure. By no means am I saying this isn't a good experience. I just think 14-day long trial is pushing it. I think had I been able to go in last Friday to get it taken out, I probably would have. But obviously it didn't fit into my schedule. It didn't fit into the doctor's schedule because he was on vacation. So I'm winding down. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to get it out, and no longer be wired up and having to deal with that. But overall, this has been a wonderful experience. And overall, it's been like I've gotten my life back for 2 weeks, which is really, really nice. And it gives me hope for the future with getting the actual implant in, knowing that, yes, this is going to benefit me, knowing that, yes, I'm going to be able to get my life back. The doctor said recovery, generally they want you off work for 2 weeks. I don't know if I'm going to be off for the full 2 weeks. I might only be off for a week, maybe 10 days. And that's just only because of my work and being able to take off, having enough sick time, vacation time, being able to take off that time to actually take the time to heal. I did discuss that with my doctor. He said he's going to try to work with me as long as I really, really behave during the week after the procedure. My videographer / younger son is kind of looking at me like, you will behave. But yeah, and then after that, like eventually once I heal completely, and I don't know how long that takes, I just know they want you off work for 2 weeks. But once it heals completely, I'm looking forward to having my life back, being able to go to my gathering and go to groups, being able to do stuff that I haven't been able to do because I'm too tired, I'm in too much pain. I'm also looking forward to being able to take up yoga again. I did that in the past and I really enjoyed it. I miss doing it. And once I'm all completely healed and the doctor gives me the thumbs up, I'll be able to go back to practicing yoga. So that I'm really looking forward to. So I'm going to wrap it up for today. But still overall, this is a good experience. I would just recommend not doing it for 14 days. I think a week time period is enough to know, yes, this is working for me, and making that decision on moving forward. But if you like this video, you like my other videos, go ahead and click the like button down at the bottom. And feel free to leave comments or pop me an email if you have questions, if you have similar experiences. Let me know. If you find this to be helpful, pass it on, share it with friends. That's why I'm doing these videos is to help people that are in the same or similar situations as I am, and hopefully help you make an informed decision Granted, what I'm telling you is my journey with the spinal cord stimulator trial. I can't give medical advice. I'm not going to give medical advice. And I don't work for the company as far as the manufacturer of the product. I'm just telling you my experience with it. So, until tomorrow, take care, and I'll let you know how I'm doing tomorrow. Bye.